Capitol's Fox 40's Capitol reporter Eitan Wallace joins us live from the state capitol with a closer look at the letter and what Trump had to say about Governor Newsom just today. Eitan.
Oh, yes, Dennis. And to put it mildly, well, the president made clear he is not a fan of Newsom. Meantime, this is the one-page letter Newsom sent to Trump, hoping to put all this redistricting drama to bed.
Hey, President Trump, it's time to stand down.
California Governor Gavin Newsom with that message for President Donald Trump on mid-decade redistricting, specifically on Trump's plan, calling on Republicans in the Texas legislature to redraw congressional districts in the Lone Star State. The idea per Trump is to shift 5 Democratic-leaning districts into Republican-leaning districts, all with the goal to pick up 5 GOP U.S. House seats in the 2026 midterm election. But in this letter Newsom sent Trump Monday morning, Newsom asked Trump to call Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott and other GOP governors across the country to reverse course on the redistricting effort. Newsom writing this in part to Trump, quote, "You are playing with fire, risking the destabilization of our democracy while knowing that California can neutralize any gains you hope to make. If you will not stand down, I will be forced to lead an effort to redraw the maps in California to offset the rigging of maps in red states. But if the other states call off their redistricting efforts, we will happily do the same. And American democracy will be better for it."
Dare I say, do the right thing.
Newsom posting this on social media moments after he sent Trump the letter.
We're not going to sit back passively. We're not going to sit back and watch you light democracy on fire. We will fight fire with fire.
California Republicans argue Newsom's plan in response to Trump to draw new California congressional lines in favor of Democrats would mean changing how the state has drawn maps since 2010, when California voters approved an independent redistricting commission made up equally of members from both parties to draw congressional maps statewide. Newsom's plan would call a special election this November to temporarily suspend the commission through 2030 and instead approve new partisan maps in favor of Democrats until then.
We have an independent commission in this state. That's a good thing, and trying to get rid of it is exactly the wrong thing to do. So the governor should not be going down this road.
Trump, meantime, in the White House press room today, saying this about Newsom.
Gavin Newsom is incompetent. He's got a good line of bullshit, but that's about it. He's incompetent.
And those remarks you just heard from the president are more so Trump's feelings on Newsom overall and on Newsom's response to the Southern California wildfires. But Trump has not directly responded to Newsom's letter. We asked the White House for their direct response to the letter, but have not heard back as of news time. We're live here at the state capitol this evening covering local news that matters. Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.